Hey guys, it's Jason here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the video. Today I just want to show you guys my new sort of half rims for the SCX6. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Proline, when they released these rims, so these are now the discontinued rims. So if you go on Proline's website, you'll see the silver faced ones. They come with obviously the front, but they also come with the back of the rim. These ones are just the front. So you basically undo the screws, remove the front part of the rim, and then you put these in. Now, the weird thing is that for the price you pay for these, you can buy yourself a set of full beadlock rims. But while I was looking, guys, and I looked a lot from Amazon to eBay to, Vidavon, Trial, you name it, I just liked the look of these rims the most. I just like the fact, I like the color, I like the design, I like the size of everything. They just, for me, looked the best. And I did see these rims on the red Honcho like I have, and I was just like, oh, I really, really like that look. So what we're going to do today is just a quick video. We're going to get these mounted up so that you can see how they look on the truck. I'm going to, guys, again, touch on something that I think I mentioned in the first Honcho video when I unboxed it. I am not a crawler trail guy. I am getting into this. I've had them in the past, but I've never been huge into it. I bought the Honcho for something to go out and enjoy with my family, go out with the kids, walk the trails and have a good time. So if you're watching these videos and you're thinking, this guy doesn't really seem like he knows a whole lot, well, that's because I kind of don't. I am a basher. I am a high speed, jumping, ripping around kind of guy. I went with the 1/6 scale Honcho just because it's big, it's a beast, it looks super cool, it came with all the lights, it came with everything. So anybody out there right now that's a hardcore trail guy, you might think, hey, this isn't all that exciting. However, if you're somebody who is like me, you are a basher, you're the guy that goes out and, jumps and does high flying and all that kind of fun stuff, but you're thinking, hey, you know what, I'd like to get into a trail truck, I'd like to get into crawling, even more of a part-time part of the hobby sort of thing, hey, you're going to enjoy these videos. But let's get these out of the package and get them mounted up. All right, guys, just a quick look now that I got them out of the package. Again, these are gorgeous looking rims. You can see one here. We've got the cap in the middle. Looks deadly. But again, this is all, guys, that comes with these rims. So you have, again, the actual main rim, the front of the rim, if you want to call it that. And then obviously, guys, you get your center caps. That's it. There's no hardware. There's nothing else. So, again, for the price that you pay for these, I feel like they should have been a complete set, or at least include hardware or something. But I meant it, guys, when I said I looked at every company's rims. There were some that were close. Some of them either had smaller holes in here and I didn't like. I found it didn't look right. It didn't look scaled to everything else. So yeah, I decided to go with these. Plus these were the hard to find discontinued ones. And I lucked out because these ended up being at a sorta local hobby shop. It's about an hour and a half from me. They had one set left. So I am still going to buy, if I can find, a pair of these. I want to get one spare rim for the spare tire on the back of the Honcho, and then I'll just have one as a spare if something was to happen. But either way, guys, these things do look deadly. I love the color. I like the way they look. Let's get them mounted up. Just wanted to quickly show you guys so you can see I've got the front off here. You got your 6 screws right there. So you pull off the plastic part of the rim. Now, the controversy, guys, over these is that you still have a plastic back and you have a metal part of the rim. Now, a lot of people were kind of thinking like, oh, that's kind of stupid. But if anything, you get to thread in the plastic, which is kind of nice as long as you don't over tighten it. And if you think of, guys, every RC out there, or at least 95% of them, they all use metal and plastic. So personally, guys, I don't think this is a big deal. You know what? If Proline, let's say, released the second part of the rim, the back, as an option part now, so if you had these, you could add the metal back, I probably would, but I don't really think it's necessary. Again, guys, I've got the one remote. All I got to do now is pretty much just drop it in, line up the holes, get everything in. You can see right here. Just work my way around. And you know what? That's going to look really good. I was, guys, going to, and I'm probably still going to go with a different set of tires. I'm thinking probably the Super Swampers. And definitely, guys, a new foam, either the Proline Dual Stage, or I did notice a few other ones on the groups and stuff like that. But I got to admit, this Falcon tire looks pretty good mounted up to that rim. I don't know. Anyways, guys, I just want to get this thing mounted up so I can see how it looks. All right, guys, there it is. You've got the finished rim right now beside the stock plastic one, and that looks killer. I am, guys, loving the look, and I'm actually, guys, really liking the look with the stock tires, so the Falcon Wild Peaks, to the point that now I kind of wish I had just gone ahead and got the foams too. I kind of held off because I knew I wanted to get the foams and I wanted to get the Super Swampers. I needed to buy 3 pairs of the Super Swampers, again, for that spare tire on the back of the Honcho and the foam. So I kind of looked, you know, price-wise. Plus, I still needed to buy another rim. And that, guys, was going to be about another $400 Canadian. So I was kind of like, ugh, you know what? I'm going to hold off for now. Now that I see these tires mounted up to the rims, I kind of wish I had just got the foams and kind of maybe for a little bit of time just not worry about the Super Swampers. I am still, though, going to, when I find a rim, order it just so I at least have them for when I decide to mount up the different tires and all that kind of fun stuff. Or either way, even if I just mount the rim to the stock tire in the back right now, at least everything will match. But yeah, guys, loving how that looks. That is deadly. Anyways, I know what you guys want to see, so let's get them all mounted up and get them on the truck. That looks awesome. Super pumped, guys, with how that looks. And it's funny, guys, as soon as I got this mounted up, I went online, I checked out Zone Hobbies, and I was able to get the last pair of these rims that they had. So I will be replacing the spare rim and tire on the back. Well, not the tire, guys, just the rim. But I also got the Proline dual stage foams. So I'll be able to do that too. I only got the one set. I obviously don't need to replace the foam in the spare tire. But either way, guys, this thing is just looking awesome. I know it still looks brand new, and that is because it is still brand new. I hope to get out this weekend. I've got a desk right now sitting in my entranceway that I got to build for my wife and a few other things she wants kind of done around the yard. So hopefully I will get out soon. But either way, guys, that looks awesome. I am, you know what, from the minute that I was buying this truck, I wanted these rims, and then when I realized they were discontinued, I was sort of bummed. But luckily enough, I was able to find a set, and now we're good to go. Either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. Please subscribe. And yep, there are a few pics.